Okay, now we've got IELTS listening part 1. I want you all to tune yourselves with me. The way I'm going to explain the question, I'll read the question. You just have to be with me, follow the question, and you should be holding a pencil. Wherever I say underline this word, focus this word, look for the meaning of this word, synonym of this word, you just have to do that, right? So together, inshallah, we'll be doing it and it's going to be fun. Let's take a start. We've got this section 1 and it's complete the notes below. Write one word and or a number for each answer. Now whenever they say one word and or a number, it means answer may contain one word, number, or it can be word plus number, right? Very simple. Example is given, but now they have removed the example. What's the title? The title is Cycle Tour Leader. Cycle Tour Leader. Now just imagine cycle tour. Imagine 20 bicycles, sports bicycles, and imagine one leader of that cycle tour. Applicant inquiry. Now there would be someone who wants to join in as a cycle tour leader, and there would be someone who will give information that if you want to become cycle tour leader, you need all these qualifications and all that stuff, right? So it's just going to go on like that. Name is already mentioned, so now they have removed the examples. Before that, they used to play the audio, then they used to say name is Smith, Margaret Smith, Smith has been written, and now we should begin. That would give more time to students to read the questions. By the way, when they start the listening test, in the beginning they will say Cambridge IELTS ESOL examination by this and that and all that. They'll be doing a lot of ba 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 for around half minute. So don't listen to it, okay, Cambridge IELTS, huh? Not like that. Just read the questions. And if possible, you can take a look at all the tests. Section 1, Section 2, Section 3, Section 4, so that you know what is going to come ahead, right? And by the time when they say Section 1, immediately jump to Section 1. They'll say you are going to hear a talk about this and that, and then you can read the question. Now today all of you are going to focus on two things. One is how to read and understand the questions, and number 2, how to go on with the audio. It's not that audio is somewhere, you are somewhere. So how to go on with the audio? If audio is on question 7, you should be on question 7. So we'll do that as well, right? Okay, about the applicant. Now applicant is candidate. The person who applies for any job is called applicant or candidate. Question number 1, wants a dash job. Wants a dash job. Either it can be type of job, and for wants they can use the word I wish or I would like or I want, right? A dash job. Now dash job means type of job, or it can be anything like that, right? Let's just go on. Question number 1.
Hello, Pembroke Cycling Holidays. Bob speaking.
Oh, hello. I've seen your advert for people to lead cycle trips. Are you the right person to speak to?
Yes, I am. Could I have your name, please?
It's Margaret Smith.
Are you looking for a permanent job, Margaret?
No, temporary. I've got a permanent job starting in a few months' time, and I want to do something else until then.
Temporary, right, very good. So temporary with the right spelling. If you write the wrong spelling, your right answer will be wrong. How do you spell temporary? P-O-R-A-R-Y. Very good. Sure.
Hello, Pembroke Cycling Holidays.
Okay, the spelling is T-E-M-P-O-R-A-R-Y. Temporary. Now, the man asked, are you looking for a permanent job? But she said, no, a temporary job. I'm just playing this.
Bob speaking.
Oh, hello. I've seen your advert for people to lead cycle trips. Are you the right person to speak to?
Yes, I am. Could I have your name, please?
It's Margaret Smith.
Are you looking for a permanent job, Margaret?
No, temporary.
Are you looking for a permanent job? Usually in the question, there is no answer. Unless the person says yes. Are you looking for a permanent job? Yes, I am. Then permanent is the answer. But she said no, temporary. So temporary will be the right answer. Is that clear? Yes. Good. सबको समझ आ रही? Yes. Good. Focus करना है ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा. Just try to understand. Just imagine after this you have to teach this to someone. Right? When you focus like that, so you'll learn further. Question number 2. Will soon start work as a very simple profession. Will soon start. The lady who is speaking, she will soon start to work as a. Now it's going to be a profession. So I play the audio, listen and answer.
What work do you do?
This will probably sound crazy. I used to be a lawyer, and then I made a complete career change, and I'm going to be a doctor. I've just finished my training.
Right.
Doctor. And lawyer is a trap. Okay, I used to be a lawyer. Lawyer is past, that's a trap. So the right answer is going to be doctor. Very good. Question number 3. Has led cycle trips in. Now in means country, region, city or anything like that, right? Has led cycle trips in. It can be in London. Has led cycle trips. I mean, she will talk about her experience and she'll say, I have led cycle trips in England, in America, in California, whatever. Now you will just focus in and you will focus location. Answer is going to be location. So let's just go on. Question number 3.
And have you had any experience of leading cycle trips?
Yes, I've led several bike tours in Africa. The trip to India that I had arranged to lead next.
I make a request, please don't shout out the answer. If you find it, sabr. Yeah, okay, so just you can wait, right? So now at the end when I ask you, then you can tell me, because others, those who don't know, they hear any word from you, then they don't focus the audio. The next time they will focus you, that you will say the word and I'll write it. So the right answer is Africa, exactly. And listening is the best way to improve your pronunciation. Now those who say Africa, now they can say Africa, right? So I'm going to play this part again. Please listen.
And have you had any experience of leading cycle trips?
Yes, I've led several bike tours in Africa. The trip to India that I had arranged to lead next month has now been cancelled.
The trip to India is cancelled and in future, that is a trap. Okay, so when I play the audio, wait for the audio to finish because sometimes there are traps. Right answer is Africa, but as she said India, so India is actually trap, right? Let's go on. Question number 3. The next bullet point is interested in being a leader of a cycling trip for families. Just underline families. Now when in the audio, because there is no question here, as I told you, I would tell you how to catch the audio. So when in the audio they talk about families, you can just realize they have reached here. Is currently doing voluntary work with members of a dash club. It's going to be the name of the club. Members of the dash club. So whatever the name of the club is, answer is going to come with club. Let's start.
Now, we normally have 2 or 3 leaders on a trip, depending on the size of the group. Some tours are for very experienced cyclists, but we've got a tour coming up soon in Spain, which is proving so popular we need an additional leader. It's a cycling holiday for families. Would that suit you?
It certainly would. I enjoy working with children, and I probably need some more experience before I go on a really challenging trip.
That tour includes several teenagers. Have you worked with that age group before?
Yes, I'm a volunteer worker in a youth club where I help people to improve their cycling skills. Before that, I helped out in a cycling club where I taught beginners.
Well, that's great.
Cycling club. Before that, I worked with a cycling club. So the answer is not cycling club, answer is youth club. Exactly. In IELTS listening and reading, if you guys kill the traps, you will never be wrong. Whenever you are going to be wrong, it would be a trap behind that mistake. Okay, so the right answer is youth. Y-O-U-T-H. Very good. Let's go on. Available for 5 months from the 1st of. It's a month. Answer is going to be a month. And again, there will be a trap. right? So just realize the trap available, when she's available. If she says, well, I'm not available from 1st of April because then I'm busy, but from 1st of November I'll be available, something like that, right? So just focus first off and then let's see her availability.
Now, the trip I mentioned is just for a fortnight, but there might be the possibility of leading other tours after that. Would that fit in with your plans?
That would be fine. I'll be free for 5 months. My job is due to start on October the 2nd, and I'm available from May the 1st until late September.
Good.
I'm available May the 1st. So 1st of May, May the 1st. Now what will be the answer? May. Don't write first with it, okay? May the 1st is not the answer. 1st October is a trap, right? I'll play this again for you.
Now, the trip I mentioned is just for a fortnight, but there might be the possibility of leading other tours after that. Would that fit in with your plans?
That would be fine. I'll be free for 5 months. My job is due to start on October the 2nd.
My job is due to start on October the 2nd, but our question is first off.
And I'm available from May the 1st until late September.
Good.
Until late September. I'm available May the 1st. So answer is May, M-A-Y, May. Clear? Everyone? Yes, sir. Good. And please take a look at your neighbors also. If someone is not writing anything, just ask why. If they don't understand, help them out and all that. Question number 6. Can't eat. Very simple. Something the person cannot eat. Whatever the person eats is not the answer. Whatever the person cannot eat. Now the same lady will say, I am allergic to vegetables, for example. So that means can't eat vegetables, right? Let's see.
Now, is there anything I need to know about the food you eat? We usually have 1 or 2 people in the group who don't eat meat or have some sort of food allergy. So we're always very careful about that.
Yes. I'm allergic to cheese. Would that be a problem?
No. As long as we have enough notice, we can deal with that.
That's great.
थोड़ा अपने जज्बात पे काबू रखें, okay? Cheese. आपकी तस्वीर नहीं उतारने लगे, cheese. Okay, so the right answer is cheese. Now, can't eat. For that she said, I'm allergic to cheese, right? Exactly. Very good. Let's go on. Contact details. Whenever there is any column about contact details, there can be any road name, any block of apartments name and all that. Now there they say address dash place. So it's the name of the place. If the name is unusual, they will spell it for you. If the name is normal, usual name, then they will not spell it for you. Now please listen and answer question number 7.
It sounds really interesting. Would you like me to fill in an application form?
Yes, please. Where should I post it to?
Could you send it to 27 Arbuthnot Place, Arbuthnot Place, Dumfries?
So 27 is the answer? Huh? I was looking at you and your hand was up and tab wo answer bata rahe the. Right? He was just, I got it. And at the same time, they were telling the answer. The right answer is Arbuthnot. Arbuthnot. Clear? Arbuthnot. I play this again. Now, you know, sometimes you write the wrong answer and then you are relaxed. In IELTS, never be relaxed. Just you need to see till the end.
It sounds really interesting. Would you like me to fill in an application form?
Yes, please. Where should I post it to?
Could you send it to 27 Arbuthnot Place, Arbuthnot Place, Dumfries?
Okay? Arbuthnot. Arbuthnot. Next is postcode. Always remember postcode may contain digits and alphabet. Like it can be ABC 1 2 3 and all that. No, why? Why are you writing 27? It's already written. Why will you ever write 27? the information which is written on the question booklet, that can never ever be the answer. So how will you write 27 when 27 is already here? It means you need to find the next thing, okay? So the postcode now, please. And whenever you write the postcode, please do use capital letters, not the small ones. Let's go on.
And what's the postcode, please?
DG7 4PH.
Was that P Papa or B Bravo?
P Papa.
Got that.
Okay, so what is the postcode? DG7 4 Papa. Have you written Papa? No? Very good. DG7 4 PH. Right? So this is the right answer. And by the way, it's just the way to check P for Papa, right? Or B for Bravo. So is it P or B? This is how they check. Okay? All right, let's go on. Interview. Now, interview at 2:30 p.m. on, it can be a date or day, whatever, right? On Tuesday, on Wednesday, on 1st July, or anything like that.
If you could return the application form by Friday this week, we can interview you on Tuesday next week. Say 2:30? Would that be possible for you?
Yes, it's fine. You're quite a long way from where I live, so I'll drive over on Monday.
Yeah, I'll drive over on Monday. You're quite far from where I live, so I'll drive over on Monday. Monday is not the answer. Interview is on Tuesday. So you can write Tuesday as full Tuesday, or you can write short form of Tuesday TUE. But only T will be wrong, right? Only T for Tuesday is wrong. TUE, but I would recommend you write full Tuesday as one word. Okay, question number 10. Will plan a short dash about being a tour guide. Short, focus short. Plan a short. It can be a short conversation, short discussion, or anything about being a tour guide. So please listen and answer.
Should I bring anything to the interview?
We'll have your application form, of course, but we'll need to see any certificates you've got that are relevant in cycling, first aid, or whatever.
Okay.
And at the interview, we'd like to find out about your experience of being a tour guide. So, could you prepare a 10-minute talk about that, please? You don't need slides or any complicated equipment, just some notes.
Right. I'll start thinking about that straight away.
Good.
Could you prepare a 10-minute? Now listen, for short, what is the word that they used? 10 minutes. 10 minute means short, right? So 10-minute talk, so short talk, right? No, not experience, no. मैं आपको एक बात बताऊं, आप गलत साइड पे जा रहे हैं. ठीक है? G को J, J को G, so just focus. Listen, will plan a short. How can you say will plan a short experience? Logically, grammatically, wrong answer कभी भी वहाँ पे fit नहीं होगा. ठीक है? So अपना direction जो है उसको ठीक करें. बात कर पाते हैं, like sometimes you come up with the thing that why not experience? She said experience also in the audio. So experience is not even possible logically, grammatically, and all that. Listen again.
Should I bring anything to the interview?
We'll have your application form, of course, but we'll need to see any certificates you've got that are relevant in cycling, first aid, or whatever.
Okay.
And at the interview, we'd like to find out about your experience of being a tour guide. So, could you prepare a 10-minute...
Now, to find out about the experience, could you prepare a 10-minute talk? Why 10-minute talk? To see the experience. So, the answer is talk. T-A-L-K, talk. Okay.